O blood types more likely to die from serious injury. Oh no, that's not very good news. People who have O blood type may be at a higher risk of dying from serious injury. A study published in Critical Care looked at the medical records of 901 severe trauma patients who visited one of 2 emergency critical care centers in Japan from 2013 to 2016. They found patients with type O blood had a death rate of 28%, while the death rate of patients from other blood groups combined was 11%. The results suggest that blood type O could be a potential risk factor for hemorrhage. People with blood type O have lower levels of the blood clotting protein known as von Willebrand factor, or VWF. According to the researchers, a low VWF level is a possible explanation for the observed increase in mortality in patients with blood type O. Since the study was conducted only in Japan, researchers suggested looking at results over different populations, as different countries tend to have different blood type distributions. Oh, just keep watching. How gut bacteria could be affecting your brain. You ever get a gut feeling about something? Recent studies have been looking at the link between the gut, specifically the microbiome, and its effects on the brain. How could gut microbes be affecting and reaching the brain? One possible route is through the vagus nerve, the connection between the brain and the gut. Another possibility is that gut bacteria break down fiber into short-chain fatty acids that can have effects throughout the body. Brain disorders have been linked to the immune system, and with 70 to 80% of the immune system located in the gut, treating the microbiome could be vital to finding effective cures. In the future, treatment for conditions like depression and anxiety could include alterations to the gut microbiome.
Might want to lay off the prepackaged grub. In case you needed more proof that fresh is best, a new study has found that nanoparticles in food packaging may be harming your gut. Canned goods are typically lined with zinc oxide nanoparticles for their antimicrobial properties. When looking at how many nanoparticles would transfer to food, Binghamton researchers found 100 times the recommended daily allowance of zinc oxide. While in the small intestine, the nanoparticles cause the remodeling or loss of microvilli, resulting in reduced cell nutrient absorption. High doses of zinc oxide also triggered pro-inflammatory signaling. This can increase intestinal permeability and allow harmful compounds to pass into the bloodstream. Since only a cell model was used to demonstrate the effects, it's difficult to determine how long-term ingestion can impact human health. For now, the researchers are looking at the nanoparticles' effects on animals.
Achievement unlocked. For the first time ever, gaming addiction is set to be classed as a health issue by the World Health Organization. According to a draft definition, symptoms of gaming disorder can include continuation or escalation of gaming despite negative consequences. It can also be shown by the gamer exhibiting impaired control over gaming and/or by more time being given to gaming, to the extent that it takes precedence over other important life aspects. And it's not like gamers can just go cold turkey. We mean, have you seen how they handle poultry? These symptoms have to go on for a year for a diagnosis to be assigned, but that time can be shortened depending on the severity of the gaming. Paralyzed man stands again after experimental treatment. A man paralyzed from a bad accident has regained the ability to stand and move his legs after receiving an experimental epidural treatment. Andrew Mees was paralyzed from the chest down after his spine was broken at the 6th and 7th cervical vertebrae in a motorcycle accident nearly 10 years ago. Mees has spent 4 years in physical rehabilitation, but has also been receiving an experimental treatment called spinal cord epidural stimulation. The device sends electrical signals to motor neurons telling them to move. At the end of the study, Mees was able to move his legs, stand on both feet or one foot entirely on his own. The results from the study show that the nervous system may be more resilient than previously thought.